Oh my fucking god, time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? Today is a very awesome and sexy Monday. If you have the case the Mondays, well, be glad because NightmareRH is going to be streaming my balls off tonight and you'll be able to see the wonderful, lovely, well, my account of curses. Never thought it would actually happen. Oh, the past 4 days of it hasn't really been 4 days because it's felt like an eternity of a week. Really did not expect to do 30 quests in about, I'd say, 4 days. And you only think you have to do maybe 8, maybe 9. And then you start looking at all the other shit you have to do. All the other crap. Then, of course, getting 125 kudos from the Rock Museum. I actually got 128 kudos. It blew my ball sack away because I was actually at 123 and I was about to throw my computer out of the fucking window because I couldn't start the Temple of Shish Kebab quest to actually get the curses. Then I remember if you hand in the book from What Lies Beneath quest, you get an extra 5 kudos. So I did that, and well, I saved me from going to Best Buy and buying a new computer. Anyways, yeah, yesterday we didn't really make any videos. Yesterday, no, we were kind of really busy and shit. Not to mention, well, it was Sunday, fun day. Really didn't feel like streaming and shit. Besides that, like I said, tonight, later in the evening, I'll be streaming for a couple hours and shit. Now that I have curses on this game, now that I have the, by all means, the power, the doohickeys, I have Soul Split. Even though Soul Split doesn't matter at Queen Black Dragon, only really Turmoil does, I have the ability to do things on this game that I've always thought about doing, but never really could. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream, probably most likely Wednesday into Thursday. Yes, I know, not on the weekend. However, I really wanted to do one this past weekend, but there would be no fucking way that I would be ready with the quest being done. So, going to be doing 24-hour live stream, probably most likely Wednesday into Thursday. I'll be posting a video tomorrow giving you guys the times and shit and when and where it is and stuff like that. Well, where it is pretty self-explanatory. It's on goddamn Twitch. When it is a little different. But for those of you guys that, I know some of you guys might be in school now, might be working, might be doing whatever. However, the glorious thing about 24-hour live streams is you can always pop on whenever you want because I'll be streaming pretty much the entire day and shit like that. Anyways, besides that, I actually wanted to give 2 shout-outs. Don't normally really do shout-outs and stuff just because no one has ever really given me a shout-out in a way and stuff. However, doing quest guides on YouTube, they are actually pretty helpful. However, there are a lot of shitty fucking guide makers out there on YouTube, and it really is a tease, and it really makes your boner go away and inside your body when you're watching a YouTube video that is like 20 minutes long, and you say to yourself, oh, a 20-minute quest, that's nothing. And then the motherfucker doing the quest guide speeds it up really, really fast, and it's actuality like an hour-long quest, and you have to pause the video constantly to see what he did because he speeds it up so fast, and he's an inconsiderate butthole, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. But if you guys are looking for a really good quest guide on Temple of the Shish Kebabs, that can be found, Jason Jamie, I guess that's his YouTube name. I'll put a link to his channel also down in the bung bar as well. He has a really good temple at Shish Kebab, little quest, you know, the final quest for the curses. And the Complete RS, I'll put a link down to his YouTube channel. His skill guides actually were really, really good and detailed. I watched like maybe I'd say 5 of his skill guides and shit. It's actually probably even more. It's maybe like 6 or 7. So if any of you guys are looking to get curses, definitely check out those 2 YouTubers out there. Because they're really, really good at making guides and stuff, and they kind of help me, so I want to help you guys as well, so yeah. Alright, so anyways, today we're going to be talking about RuneScape and being too easy, cheesy, Japanesey, little montage, a little sushi, yeah, you can say that Jagex has definitely made RuneScape into a vagina-type game. It used to be very strong. Used to have ovaries of steel. It used to be, well, kind of hard and ass-raping little game. Now it's, well, I don't really know what to call it, but, it can definitely not take a pounding. You know, it's pretty funny because people always say that, oh, you have balls of steel. In actuality, if a guy gets kicked in the balls, I've been kicked in my testicles many times throughout my life. However, if you get kicked in the balls, it doesn't necessarily matter how tall, how big, how strong you are. You're going to go down to Chinatown and you're going to fall to the ground. There is no Rochambeauing for you, my friends. However, a vagina, well, that could actually take a pounding. Yes, that is a very interesting pun. However, yeah. So, today we're doing Temple of Shish Kebab quest. And, for the final thing you had to do was, actually do a Barrows run, a ballsack run. Which is just, it was fucking pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really enjoyed that quest. I thought I was gonna hate it. Like, Desert Treasure was long, but it wasn't bad. I mean, a lot of people say Desert Treasure is bad. It's bad if you're a fucking low level, but if you're my level, it's not bad at all. I didn't have a problem with Desert Treasure whatsoever. Temple at Shish Kebab, I actually found that to be pretty fun. The Curse of Ara, where you actually had to go through those traps and stuff in the tomb, I found that to be really fun. Missing My Mummy, I actually found that quest to be pretty fun as well. So, all the quests that are deemed really, really hard are actually really fucking easy to me. However, it's all the quests that are supposed to be easy I find hard. Anyways, alright. Losing focus of what I was saying. So anyways, I did a ballsack run in full Bandos. Bandos Warhelm, Fire Cape, you know, it basically maxed gear. I didn't use Torva because, I mean, there's just really no point. Had dual Dragor Maces, and I actually recently bought a Bandos Warhelm, or Full Helm, whatever you want to call it. It's better than a Nezi Not Helm. 1.5 mil, really not that bad. So anyways, I did the ballsack run with 1 sip of Overload, no piety, just protect from mage in range. I didn't even, you know, really protect from melee too much. And I used 1 piece of food. And I did the entire ballsack run. 1 piece of food. Motherfuckers out there, and oh yes, and by the way, I was on Legacy. However, I remember, and I have videos on YouTube of me doing Barrows and using a full inventory of food. What the fuck happened to RuneScape? Something very, something very strange happened to RuneScape, my lovely friends out there. I did Barrows using 1 piece of food. Now, of course, on 2007, you can do Barrows using, like, 1 or any less piece of food. All you have to do is mage and be a fucking, a little pussy and mage the creatures from a safe spot. These are too much of a fucking dum-dum to actually fight them. However, on modern day RuneScape, I tanked them and I used 1 piece of food. That says a lot about the game, and it basically says that the game is really, really easy. However, if you think about it, it has to adapt, because on 2007, doing the Barrows Brothers is one of the hardest mini-games you can actually do, if not the hardest. Right now on RuneScape, it's like, the doing Barrows is a joke. I mean, not only is Barrows items shit, because how easy Barrows has become, but it's a little bit of a joke in a way. Doing Queen Black Dragon is actually, you have to factor in that monsters get harder, so Jagex comes out with better weapons, better armor. I mean, of course, if you had Dragor Maces on 2007, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Yes, of course you would kill the Barrows Brothers in like a couple hits. However, this is not RuneScape 2007, this is modern day, so things are a little different. But it just goes to show you that over time, when Jagex, because it's really funny, whenever Jagex releases a new boss, a new monster, new weapons, the other bosses in the game lose their power. There was a point in time where the King Black Dragon was the hardest hardest son of a bitch out there on the planet to actually kill. Now, because of Dragor maces, super anti-fire potions, a whole bunch of other shit, overloads, turmoil, curses, King Black Dragon loses its mojo because the Queen Black Dragon comes out. Then you add Virago, Queen Black Dragon loses its mojo. And then you keep adding new boss like Araxor, Nex, etc., etc. And all the other monsters like the Barrows Brothers, they lose their mojo and they're at the bottom of the barrel. However, kind of got me really thinking on how much money there is to actually be made from doing, like, let's say maybe 12 hours or 24 hours doing Barrows. Now, the only shitty thing about it is that to actually get out of the Barrows type chamber, it is really, really annoying. Because if you just use one piece of food, it's not like doing the Queen Black Dragon where you can re-enter back and forth and back and forth. Doing the Barrows minigame, you grab the shit in the coffin, then you have to get out of there by finding the tunnel, and then the shit resets, and then, you know, that can take some time. Doing the Queen Black Dragon, I mean, you literally grab your loot, and then you leave. It's really not so much a boss per se, it's more so like a minigame. However, it just kind of really blew my mind away, especially on Legacy, that I was able to just ass rape the Barrows Brothers, like, just in like 3-4 hits. Every single hit my Dragor maces hit with accuracy. And it was like 200, 250, 100, 150, 200, and you're dead. Yeah, and it's if it was on EOC, they would be dead a lot quicker. But, you know, that is the new RuneScape, and that is the modern day ass raping of, well, Legacy. And Legacy's fucking awesome. Alright guys, but otherwise, like I basically said, stay tuned for the live streaming of interesting crap tonight. Definitely want to test out Turmoil tonight. I have to see how it does, especially with Soul Split and shit. So that's going to be later tonight on live streaming of interesting dildo little thingies. Probably going to do it after the game like resets, or after what do you call that? Well, whenever the game updates. For people living in the UK, I believe it's like midnight. For people living in Eastern Standard Time, it might be like 8 o'clock. Probably going to start live streaming around that time frame. Anywho, right now I want to go to my email address and grab some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Ask NightmareRH at yahoo.com. You're not doing to me yoo-hoos, because if you do, well, my friends, Jagex will penetrate your butthole with love from the Jagex Corporation. And we all know that love is hatred, because Jagex is not love and Jagex is not life. And they're a bunch of STDs. First hooba question. Woo! Hey Nightmare, I've been watching your videos for 4 years. Keep up the good work and keep making them. I wanted to ask you a question about first 99 for a skiller. I thought about getting 99 agility as for my first 99, but it seems too long. Which skill would you recommend recommend for me? What the fuck? My mouth. Alright, username, Small Skies. Alright. What do I first recommend for a skiller? Cooking. Plain and simple. I got 99 cooking. Every skiller should have 99 cooking. If you don't have 99 cooking, well, you're a noob. Okay, maybe you're not a noob, but come on now, seriously. 99 cooking, you have to get as your first 99. It's just it's the easiest thing to do. Then of course, well, I mean, if you don't want to cook, because cooking is faster than fletching. I would say fletching, cooking, even fire making, bonfires are relatively fast. But I would recommend for you, go ahead and go down the cooking route. Go down the route of NightmareRH. Cooking, fletching, fire making, etc., etc., etc. And my ball sacks are hairy and they need to be shaved. Anyways, yep, that's pretty much about it, guys. Like I said, look forward to seeing some of you guys in the live stream tonight. Otherwise, as always, please thumbs up this video. Let me know in some nasty, dirty little comments what you guys think about RuneScape being this easy. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye!